Okay, this has been an exciting day. This morning was the first time I went hunting for the year by myself. I took off work, went bow hunting, and must be a squirrel. Heard noise. Anyway, I'm terrible at self-filming. Ended up shooting the buck I went after, and I called him an 11. He's a mainframe 11, had a kicker, decent size. He's a 12-point buck. And I whacked him about 20 yards. Everything just worked out. It was a roller coaster morning, actually. I had an encounter with a different buck early that things just didn't work out. Saw some small ones, some does, some turkeys, and ended up filling my buck tag. And I picked my boys up at school, and we got my buck skinned out and gutted and all that. I like to gut mine at home where I can hang them up and take the guts out that way. It keeps the insides clean. It was cold enough to wait, I figured, so I don't know. We'll see what happens tonight. I'm asking for too much for another buck, but you just never know. It is November the 1st, and things are happening way quicker than I'm ready for them to happen. What a year. I wasn't ready for archery season to start. Definitely not ready for sweet November. But boy, oh boy, did I ever bring it in right. I don't know what age the deer was, 3 or 4, didn't really matter to me. I came full circle. I've killed a lot of mature bucks, and now I'm just out for the experience pretty much. But yeah, I'm happy to be out with Marlon, my 9-year-old son, and he smoked a doe opening morning, made a great shot. I was lucky enough to capture that for him, but I just couldn't capture my own hunt. But we'll go over to Marlon, see what he has to say for the evening.
Well, I hope to see something. I think it was Friday, we were hunting here, and nice 8-point came, but I wasn't ready in time. And there were some other times when nice deer came. It's just that they didn't give a shot. So we're gonna see what happens today, and hopefully we can get 2 deer.
We'll see. I hope so. For Marlon's sake. The thing that's working against us is, one time maybe, there was a doe that hit the food plot here, and there's plenty of clover out there. There's just better food elsewhere, so I don't know. We'll see if anything shows up tonight. The bucks are with the does. I've been switching gears all season except for this spot. I kept relentlessly hunting for whatever, old time's sake. But I'm still hopeful tonight that a shooter buck for Marlon shows up. He's not real picky. Any 2-year-old and better will do for him. He was even talking about shooting a spike the one night, but I decided that he better wait. So, are you ready to shoot a spike?
Probably not.
You're ready to get one though, right? Yeah. Yeah, well, we're just gonna enjoy the night and see if anything shows up tonight. We just had a spike come down the hill towards the food plot. I've already been here for, 20 minutes. The thing's not even eating. I'd say he's just looking for a doe. Unless he actually wants to eat, I don't know. Oh, he sees the stand. What's that, he says. buddy. I need you just to stay, feed a while, be a decoy. I think he's on the hunt for a doe. Oh, Spike. This is the year of spikes. I have seen so many spikes. Unbelievable. God. Looks like a pretty small 8-point just came in. Let's see if it gives a shot. Can you shoot him? Wait, no, he's not broadside. Are you ready? Okay. Just relax. See if he gives you a shot. Are you low enough? Okay. Just hold up into his shoulder and take him. There you go. Did you hit him? You hit him, it's just back a little far. Marlin got him. He's just, he's hit back a little bit too far. If he turns a little bit, he'll shoot him again. What did you do, Marlin?
Shot a buck.
How's that feel?
Very good.
Tell me about it.
Well, he came in, we quickly got the crossbow cranked back. He came down, gave a broadside shot, and got a little bit according to, and it was a little bit too far back. So we quickly cranked it back and then got real lucky. They didn't go away in time. And it was a 35, so I aimed pretty tight to the shoulder, but I wasn't quite sure where to aim. And, yeah, smoked him in the shoulder.
Yeah, you got to shoot him twice, didn't you? Wow. Wow. I think you got a good shot the second time.
Yeah.
I think it was a real good shot, so. Well, we might as well gather our things and go take a look. Does that exciting or what?
Yeah, 2 bucks in it.
Yeah. Alright, we're all excited. Marlin's here just shaking with adrenaline. So we had this buck come in. He gave us an opportunity last week, but it wasn't long enough of an opportunity. We didn't get a shot. So tonight, I gave him the green light to go ahead. I know the buck was scoring too. I probably shouldn't have, but I just said, hold tight to the shoulder and let him have it. Take your shot. And he did. Hit him back, which is lethal. Just got to give him a little bit of time. But The deer didn't run away, did it? No, he stuck around, and I got the bow cranked back, and he shot him again at least 35, 40 yards. So I think the second shot hit home, didn't you? All right, we're gonna pack our things, and we're gonna go try to find the arrows. I think the buck's down, so. Marlon, let's head down the ladder. Ready to go look for your arrows? Yeah. I feel pretty good about his second shot. It looked like he just smoked the buck. He was probably really pushing 40 yards. I told him to hold for 35, but it looked like the arrow just whacked him hard, just smoked him. So we're gonna go try to find the arrows and see what kind of blood trail we got. I know he whacked him. He killed him the first shot. He just had to, it had to give him some time to die. But he gave us that second shot opportunity. It was severe quartering away, but man, I think it's safe to go look. I think it is. So we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see what signs on the arrows and go from there. If we can find both arrows, hopefully. All right, head down. Find your first arrow first. Straight ahead. See it up there? I see it sticking up. Let's take a look. It's got blood on it. Smells like guts, doesn't it?
It's very bloody.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely got his guts the first shot, but let's see if we can find the second arrow. See what signs on it. Well, we're not sure where it was standing, the second shot, but we got blood here from the first shot, so let's keep looking. So down there we got a pretty good spray of blood. So I'm not sure if he's carrying that second arrow or not. There's blood and hair. We've got a decent amount of blood, so I think we're gonna follow it. We didn't find the second arrow. It could be in him, could be lost. I told Marvin to go first, so let's see if he can track his deer. I think it's dead. Looked like the second shot smoked him, but we've got blood everywhere here, so. You see him?
Yeah.
I see blood on that tree like crazy.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're around this brush. Oh, you got the other arrow in him, don't you? Yep.
This one lost its knock that and then.
Can you pull him out of those weeds? You tough enough? Here, I'll take the arrow. Just let your other arrow in it. See if you can pull his head out of there. I knew he had to be dead. The amount of blood he was leaking. That's all right. That's all right. Get in there and pick that head up, Marlon. That's a 6-pointer, isn't it? I figured it was a little 8-pointer. He doesn't have any brow tines. Are you happy?
Yeah.
All right. You want to do a recap of the hunt? Tell the story?
Well, we got in here soon after or as soon as we could after got done butchering my dad's deer, and not soon after we got in there was a spike. 40 minutes later, when we got in, he came, and like for a couple minutes after that, we shot him, but it was too far back. And then we quickly cranked the crossbow back and put another arrow in and got ready, and then he gave another shot. So I shot him and blood trailed him and then found him. So
Yeah, your second shot smoked him. Your first shot was a killing shot too. He just needed a little bit of time, and he gave us that opportunity. So, all right. Well, we got to get him drug out of here. It's a little thick, isn't it?
Yep.
You think I ought to help drag him?
Yeah.
All right. I better turn the camera off then. Good job. Congratulations.
You're welcome.
We hunted hard, didn't we? You want to check him out a little bit?
I like his real flat, thick neck.
You like hunting?
Yeah. But
Is
where I
it-
shot him at first, that would have been like a bullseye shot for broadside.
Oh, yeah.
It was like exactly behind the shoulder. It's just that it was a tiny bit back. And then,
He was quartering towards us.
yeah.
Yep. All right. Good job. What do you think of the buck fever?
It's gone, but
You were shaking right after you shot, weren't you? Is that fun or what?
yeah, I think I was pretty happy once I first got him.